What's going on? George Wohar here. And in today's video, we're going to be going over how to reprogram your subconscious identity. And I'm going to be sharing with you one question for you to ask yourself every single day in order to make taking the action steps that you know you get to take to achieve your goals a lot simpler. Reprogramming your identity in the process. Now, what's the importance of your identity and why does it even matter? Your identity literally creates your reality. You will always act and attract in accordance to who it is that you unconsciously believe yourself to be, or subconsciously believe yourself to be. Your subconscious mind and your identity is literally running the show. If you start to get results in your business, right? You're getting results and you're making progress, and all of a sudden you find yourself going back down. Maybe you have a high month, then it goes back down. It looks a little like this. Going up one month, and then back down. Or going up, and then maybe you start to stagnate a little bit. That's because it's called self-sabotage. Your identity isn't aligned with the goals that you're going after, therefore you sabotage yourself. Not purposely, subconsciously you begin to sabotage yourself and you stop taking the actions you know you should be taking, you start procrastinating, and you start not doing things that are in alignment with what it is that you truly want. It's like people who lose weight and then gain it all back because their identity isn't in alignment with that. Their identity is telling them that they are overweight, they're out of shape, and that's what they're holding on to and recreating. So what area of your life are you doing that with right now? Business, for example. If you're so comfortable with making 5 figures in business and you want to make 6 figures or multiple 6 figures, your identity is in line with the 5-figure version of you. So whenever you start taking action, maybe you buy a new course, or you get into a new program, or you start making the money that shows that you're going to be making 6 figures. If your identity isn't aligned with 6 figures, you're going to sabotage. And at the end of the year, you're going to find yourself making the same amount of money that you made previously, no matter what strategy or tactic that you tried. So how do we reprogram our identity? We use let me look for my eraser here. We use the identity filter. Just drop my marker. The identity filter. Your IDF. Your identity filter is the key to this. Now you get clear on what it is that you want, right? So you have this objective, which is this target. Put a little bullseye in it. This is what you desire to accomplish. Awesome. That's the what. Now you get clear. The second stage, and we have videos going in depth on this, is who do you become in order to accomplish that? And you might not see that, so we'll write who. Who do you need to become in order to accomplish this objective that you have set for yourself? You get clear on the identity. If you want to be a 6-figure CEO who has freedom and enjoys his life, I'm a healthy, freedom living 6-figure CEO, or something of that sort. Whatever that lifestyle is for you. And we can get clear on just the 6-figure CEO part, but then you get to mold inside of it. What does that mean to you, right? What are those qualities? So you ask yourself, every single day, through your identity filter, every action you're going to be taking, you ask yourself, what would a 6-figure CEO be doing? What would a 6-figure CEO be doing? When you wake up in the morning, what would a 6-figure CEO be doing? When you go to work out, or you're thinking about not working out or working out, what would a 6-figure CEO be doing? The more you ask yourself this one specific question, the more you're going to hear your answer. Even if you're not taking action in accordance to it originally, even if you just tell yourself the answer and you ignore it, which you might be doing in the beginning because you're so programmed for your old actions, you'll hear it more and more. And the more you ask yourself this question, you hear it, the more it's going to be programmed in your mind. Obviously, you want to be taking action from the beginning, but this is going to lead to you now taking action in accordance to the 6-figure CEO. Ask yourself when you wake up in the morning, or when you're going to bed at night. You're about to go to bed, right? This is you. Walking to bed, you have your phone in your hand. What would a 6-figure CEO be doing? This question is going to become habitual for you. He wouldn't have his phone on, so let's put it on airplane mode. He would have his alarm set, so we go to alarm, and then we go and we set the alarm. What time is he waking up? I don't know. What time is the 6-figure CEO waking up to? He sets his alarm for 6:22 in the morning. He puts his phone on airplane mode. He turns it up all the way, and he leaves it on the other side of his room. Why? Because this is what's going to get him to wake up, to get up, to be refreshed, to not scroll on his phone before he goes to bed at night, and to not wake up and grab his phone and check the messages because it's on airplane mode, so the messages aren't there. Just that one instance right there is what you get to begin to doing and what you will begin to do throughout your day. What would a six-figure CEO be doing if that is your next step and that's what you want? Or maybe it's just, maybe it's a seven-figure CEO, or maybe it's just becoming an entrepreneur, or maybe it's someone who's in health and fitness. What would a healthy version of, what would a healthy man be doing? What would a man who weighs X amount of pounds, whatever weight you are, you're getting clear for yourself, right? What the identity is. So you have your identity. Number one is you have your target. Number two is you have your identity. And before I continue, if you're an entrepreneur and you feel stuck right now, like there's something holding you back and you're looking to grow your business and your income, but you're running into these mental barriers, we have access to our 10-minute call, 10-minute consult call, or you'll jump on with me or someone on my team. We'll break down what's holding you back and what's keeping you stuck and see if you're a good fit for our Identity Upgrade Accelerator. But one, what's the target? Two, what is the identity required in order to achieve this target? The next level version of me. Next level. And then three, using your identity filter. That looks horrible. Using your identity filter. Asking yourself that question. What would your identity be doing in all the action steps? You're now reprogramming your action. As you continue to take more action steps and align with your ideal identity, with the next level version of you, it's going to ingrain in your mind more and more that is who you are. And as you continue to do this, it is who you become. Every single day you're taking action, you're stepping into that. This is you. This is the life that you're living. This is what you're creating. And this makes creating habits and doing all that other stuff very simple. Using your identity filter. Program that in your mind, start to access it, start to utilize it, and watch as your results begin to grow and skyrocket. So again, one more time, you get clear on your target, you get clear on the identity required in order to achieve that, and then you ask yourself, you utilize the identity filter, filtering all your action steps through this one thing. If you have any specific questions on the identity filter, maybe it's getting clear on what your identity is or could be, comment with that question inside the comments below, and I'll definitely make sure to support you any way that I can. We also have other videos on identity which you can find in the description of this video. If you have any other questions, send them there. Make sure to throw that thumbs up to show us that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We got a notification bell up there as well. We post 2 videos per day, so make sure to check that out. Or 2 videos per week, not per day. Per day would be a lot. Make sure to check that out. And if you're an entrepreneur and you're looking to break past the mental barriers that are holding you back from growing your business, your income, and getting those results, and you feel like you hit a plateau, even though you've done the personal development work, you've done the business strategies and tactics, you know what they are, make sure to click the link in the description in order to set up a 10-minute consult call with me or someone on my team. My name is George Wohar, and I will catch you in the next video. Identity Filter. Let's get it.